Top CCP officials have passed a resolution that's expected to strengthen Xi Jinping's grip on power. Hundreds met behind closed doors this week at the 6th plenum of the party's highest governing body. On Thursday, they produced what's known as a historical resolution, an official summary of party history. This resolution places Xi at the center of the party narrative, elevating him to the stature of Mao Zedong and Deng Xiaoping. Experts say this resolution will be a key tool to helping Xi seek a third term as China's president.
The 6th plenary session of the CCP's 19th Central Committee came to a close on Thursday. During the four-day meeting, the CCP passed the third historical resolution in its 100-year history. The move drastically elevates the stature of Xi Jinping. It also paves the way for him to maintain power.
He wants to really highlight his own contribution to the development of the party. That also will seal his legitimate rule over China in the foreseeable future. Then, of course, no one would challenge his power within the party.
Only two other historical resolutions have been passed since the founding of the CCP in 1921. The first, adopted in 1945, elevated the standing of Mao Zedong. The second was passed in 1981, and it consolidated the position of reformist Deng Xiaoping. Xi is now the third Chinese leader to be hailed by a historical resolution, which justifies his rule for years to come.
This confers greater legitimacy on his long-term rule, making it an imperative. Xi Jinping thought on socialism with Chinese characteristics had already been written into China's constitution, into the party charter. His position was already beyond challenge. So why does it need to be cemented through an historical resolution? The answer is very clear. What does he want? He wants a position in history. He wants the power to write history.
In a communique issued by the 6th plenary session, the Taiwan issue made a rare appearance. The document underscored China's insistence on the One China principle and the 1992 consensus. It expressed firm opposition to separatist acts seeking Taiwan independence. Although the cross-strait rhetoric is not new, its inclusion in the communique is a surprise to scholars.
It's somewhat strange that Taiwan was included. What it's trying to demonstrate is Xi Jinping's commitment to cross-strait unification. He's declaring his position. But before next year comes around, the focus will still be on his smooth re-election.
In a break with party tradition, Xi is seeking a third term as China's leader. With his second term coming to an end, the world is scanning his party to see if challengers will arise.